Today I'm working on my 2008 535i, and my AC pulley is not even anymore. As you can see, when I'm rolling, or when I rotate it, it's uneven, so it's no good now. I heard a noise, sounded very similar. I already replaced it before. That's an eBay used one. So now I am going to be rerouting it to where it is just not going to be on there. So I have a fucking small screwdriver holding the tensioner right now, so it's easy to put on. It's a little marred up because I tried using a 55 one time because I didn't have a 60 with me, and I was like, yeah, no, whatever. So with the 535i, you have the AC compressor right here, and the line goes all the way down right in front of the crank. If you can see right where my finger's pointing. And there's a lot of other videos out there suggesting that you can bypass the AC by going from the crank all the way over to the power steering, and then going up to the idler, and then around the alternator, around the tensioner, and then the tensioner, idler, pulley, and then around the crank, right? But in this case, you cannot do that because it'll hit the line. And I did not notice that until I tried to do it. So then I had to go back to the parts store and get a new one, which is a bigger belt. And it is a 7PK 1650, right around 65 inches long. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go around the tensioner, around the idler pulley, around the crank, up to this idler, down to the power steering, and then not around the compressor, but go around the pulley like this and around the alternator. And we shall see how it looks. I will show you guys the aftermath. Okay, I have finished with the AC reroute. So like I said, around the alternator, around the tensioner, idler, pulley, crank, and then you go up to the other idler pulley, down to the power steering, and then up around the other idler pulley, back again to the alternator. Sorry I'm out of breath because this was a bitch to do. I'm gonna try and give you the best view that I can. So, around the crank, obviously, around the power steering, up there, boom. And that is very, as you can see, that is very close from both of the idler pulleys, and I'm not sure how that's gonna play with I don't know, tension and shit. I'm really not sure how all this works. This is my first time rerouting a belt to go past another accessory, and I'm really not sure why the AC failed. I don't know if it's installer, because I know there's little metal pieces you're supposed to put in between these. I think it was just maybe on the bottom, maybe on the top, but really not sure. Pretty sure I got all those in though. But yeah, then again, that's what it looks like. I really didn't want to chuck a belt, and I'm not sure if this is gonna cause me to chuck a belt, but we'll see. And that's not from oil filter housing, I swear. It's because I took this off. But yeah, that is the end of the video. Not much more I can really say. I'll start it up and see how it goes, I guess. All right, the continuation of my last video. Put the belt on, started it running fine, not wobbling, nothing. Sounds all right, you know, typical n54 sound. Yeah, I'm gonna drive it, see how it lasts.